Hello, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, I'm going to share with you some golden tips in learning a new language. For me, I speak Korean apart from English, and so I will tell you how I was able to learn how to speak Korean fluently. So let's start with point number 1. So the first one you have to do if you like to study a new language is to meet and socialize with the locals. You know, the locals are the custodians of the language, and so it's easy for you to learn the tonation. Sometimes learning a new language comes with its own difficulties. Kids, for example, learn languages very easily, but for adults it takes a little bit of effort. So you have to socialize with the locals, and for instance, you could decide to go to your restaurant, your favorite restaurant, right, and make an order in the local language. For one, I sometimes would write my glossaries in the local language. So in my case, Korean. You could decide to write your glossaries in the local language from 1 to 10 and then translate that same thing into English. So you could have your English and then the language you like to study. And then when you go to the local shop, just give in an effort to try to speak the local language. In fact, this tip is very important because when you speak in the local language, you might end up getting more service or discounts as a foreigner. So that was my first trick in learning Korean language in Korea. All right, so the second one is quite exciting. The second one is getting involved in the local media. So media comes in several forms. It could be entertainment, it could be culture, it could be the news, or it could be anything. So if you're a Christian, I would say you could even decide to read the Bible in the local language. So you have your own Bible and then you have the local language Bible. Try to make some comparisons. Or you could even install some favorite applications like the news, like some news items or the news applications. Or you could even buy the newspapers. So you buy the newspaper with the effort of understanding what is there, right? And as you read through, even though it may be difficult, you might not understand everything perfectly in the first go, but at the end of the day, what happens is that you're going to have some words stick into your mind, and that is how to learn a local language. So the media is important, and I would say for Korea, so many people are interested in K-pop, right? So you could find your favorite K-pop song. So it could be any song at all, and then you could look out for the English version, like the English translation, and then the Korean translation. And as you sing along in the Korean, right, so far as you know the meaning in English, it becomes kind of like an automatic studying of the language. So the language studying through the media, especially entertainment and songs, are very important, and that is one other golden way. All right, yes, so back again to the third point. The third golden tip is that you should study the origin of the words. So origin of the words are very important to a language. Every language has its own origin. For instance, English has its origin from French, Spanish, and even Latin words. So if you know a little bit of those words, it will be easy for you to study your language of choice. In my case, I studied Korean, and in studying Korean, you need to know a little bit of Chinese characters, which is called Hanja. So if you know those ones, it will be easy for you to even predict a word before even seeing it. So you could just predict the word without even understanding the word, right? And the same applies to English. If you see something like pre means before. So if you see a word that starts with pre, like pre-assumption, right, before assuming, right? So when you see all those things, right, it gives you a fair idea of the word before you even try to search for the actual meaning. So I would encourage those learning new languages to look out for these 3 golden points, and they would be of help a lot. So the first one, to reiterate, the first one is going out with the local people, trying to immerse yourself in the culture and entertainment. The second point is that you should enjoy the local media. The local media could be entertainment, it could be the songs of your choice, right? And then the last but not the least one is that you should know the origin of the words. Origin of words are very important to learning a new language. Yes, so those are my 3 golden points in learning a new language. If you agree or disagree with me, please share in the comment section, and also tell me how you are able to study a new language. Those are the 3 points that I took in studying Korean language. Share with me what you did to study a new language, or if you plan to study a new language, what language are you planning to study and how do you plan to go about it? You can send me private messages and let's see how it goes. Okay, so if you enjoyed the video to this point, please do go to like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I'm so excited that I've passed over 1,000 subscribers. It means that people are liking the content. Thank you so much and see you in my next video. Bye.